We're going up or down?
Down.
There. Four.
Come on.
So the place that I'm starting to use, there's a lot of big companies, like they do all of her.
He's also said if he doesn't win Ohio, he's going to drop out. Goodwill has not made that commitment, so I think we're chasing Ohio.
So today was a bit of a bust. I went to 3 different thrift stores. Didn't really have much time to do much thrifting due to the kids. Got a few things at the last one. Went to the first one and they really had nothing. The books were not very good. Went to a Goodwill, didn't have a chance to look at anything. Prices were $1.99, $2.99 for books. And then I went to another thrift store called 777 Thrift Store, and they had better prices, 50 cents for paperback for the most part. It says unless otherwise marked. And I love that I got up there and 3 of the books supposed to be 50 cents, or I thought were 50 cents a piece. He says, oh, but those are $1, even though he didn't mark them. That was convenient for him. I bought some records. That's right, records. I still don't have a record player, but I got some records, and based on what I found, they're going for good money. This Rush 2112. I believe was going for good money. I can't remember the numbers right now, but at any rate, also got this one, the Outfield Play Deep. What else? 2 others. I got a Weird Al Yankovic one and the Best of Lou Reed. One interesting thing about vinyl, for the very limited time or sourcing that I've done on it, which has been on a whopping 2 days, is there's really no FBA offers, very few FBA offers. It's not like books or even CDs where you'll find, you know, many offers, usually FBA offers on the listing. I guess it's true that not that many people are selling vinyl. Maybe they feel that it's too much work, or that, I don't know, they're worried about returns. I'm not sure. I'm gonna ease into it and get a record player at some point here to be able to test the records, make sure they work. What have I got now? 5 or so that I bought. So I'm gonna start, you know, buying them, and when I get around to finally getting a record player, I can test them out and then send them in. So I got about, what, 6 books, 2 VHS tapes, both of them Sesame Street, going for decent money, nothing extraordinary. All told, maybe like 10 items at this thrift store. So I probably found close to 20 items total. So not too bad, but not that great. The vinyl got me excited because I was looking through this guy's vinyl and I was coming across some good ones with decent rank, you know, for music. If you're under 100,000, that's gonna usually move pretty fast, and under 200,000, a little bit slower, but moves kind of, you know, pretty fast as well. I was excited to find that they had good ranks, going for good money, and just not much competition. Not many copies in general, and hardly any FBA offers. At most, I found 1 FBA offer on the records that I bought. So I wish I had more time to source. I was thinking yesterday, the crazy idea of what if I drove to Vegas, you know, early in the morning, sourced all day, and either spent the night or drove back. Probably spent the night. I could also drive out at night, spend the night, and then source the next day. But either way, you know, I spend like 8 hours, 10 hours, whatever, sourcing. Just basically source till I drop, try to get several hundred items, you know, would it be worth it? Because Vegas, you know, I wouldn't want to drive my own car, so I'd probably want to rent a car, which is going to cost at least for a day. I don't know. It's going to vary. Depends on the car you get. You got to pay for gas, and then if you're going to stay in a hotel, so you know you can be spending a little bit of money. So it's really only worth it if I were to, let's say I got 200 items. You know, let's say make about $2,000 off of those, maybe more, maybe less, minus a couple $100 for all expenses. You know, it could be worth it, definitely, but only if I would be able to source like a maniac. Because there's definitely a lot of thrift stores around here. I could certainly go to many. You know, I really did like looking through the vinyl. It was pretty fun. You know, and I've never owned vinyl in my life. I've only had CDs. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun to look through the vinyl, find the stuff that they have, and you know, just see what's out there and see how much it's going for. I'm pretty excited about it. It's kind of awesome to find a new product line. You know, I was really excited when I got into VHS and it was, you know, I was actually selling tapes. So now the prospect of selling records means I can open up the doors even more and find even more products when I go to a sourcing location. All right, last day of sourcing in Vegas, and as always, remember, keep booking.